Okay guys, this is a team deathmatch on Express with the submachine gun PDW. I'm using a quick draw handle, a silencer, and an adjustable stock. I told you guys that I'm probably pretty much only going to be running with the MSMC and also the PDW, so I've decided to give you guys some gameplay footage of the PDW so that you can compare it to the MSMC and see if my game tactics or style of attacking or defending specific areas of the map differ based off the guns. I haven't really broken down and analyzed if I do play differently, but I believe both of these guns are pretty much similar. They both have the fast rate of fire and they're both great at close range. I believe the MSMC is probably a little more accurate. It doesn't spray as much compared to the PDW, but as far as getting a kill up close to your enemy or a multiple enemies around you up close, I believe the PDW is a better weapon for that. It's more of a spitter, if you know what I mean. It spits the bullets out much faster, and it does have the spray and pray effect that when you do spray and pray, you're not really praying as much as you're spraying. So I just wanted to bring you guys this footage to see the differences. I do enjoy the 50 round clip in this weapon as a default amount of bullets in the clip, like I told you guys in my previous video. It allows you to have more leeway in shooting your bullets. You could really just let them loose and still have stuff in the chamber, still have bullets in the chamber. So that is a plus. I don't necessarily like the iron sight on the PDW. It's kind of it's not that much of a sight, so you have to get used to it when you use it. I was tempted to put a red dot on it, but I didn't want to waste a slot on my pick 10 for the red dot, so you just have to get used to it. That's why I have my silencer on there. It helps control your shooting pattern. When you hold down the trigger, the bullets don't really spray as much, in my opinion. I haven't really did a recoil test or anything like that. I'm just going based off of my experience playing the game. It tends to spray without this, the silencer helps the recoil. It narrows down the spray radius of your bullets, so that's why I have the silencer on it, not necessarily to be the free roaming, not showing up on my map like I was speaking about in my MSMC video on this map, but it's more to control my fire, and it is a benefit not to show up on the map when you're shooting. I do feel that free roaming ability with the silencer. Not everybody is gunning towards you because you don't pop up on the radar every time you pull the trigger. And the way I play, running around and gunning, I'm shooting a whole lot. So, but there's glimpses in this video where you can see that the medium to long range is somewhat difficult, but once you get closer to your target, it still gets the job done. In my opinion, these are the two best submachine guns. I really haven't used a whole lot of the other ones. I have used the other ones though, but I haven't used a whole lot. The Scorpion Evo, or Scorpion, I don't know what the second part of that is, but the Scorpion is somewhat like these weapons, but it has a huge recoil and it sprays even more than this PDW. So I tend to stay away from that. It's more for a very close range weapon, unless you practice and get your medium to long range down. I feel that would be very difficult to get that down. Not saying it's impossible, because people do use that weapon, but I feel like the PDW and the MSMC are more consistent. You know what you're getting with these two weapons. So it literally just wipes out people, in the close range. So we'll see how we do with these two weapons. I'm going to be using the PDW more. I'm going to give you guys more footage of this gun and maybe in a bigger map, not so small, see how it performs in a bigger map with the medium to long range. So that's something that we will be looking forward to. I'm going to adjust the class a little bit. I just unlocked the long barrel for it, so I'm planning on putting that on with maybe a laser sight. Now I don't have a laser sight on this particular class, but the laser sight works tremendously with the PDW. With the hip fire, it will make things a lot easier when you're in close range. So thank you for watching the video. This is the end.